Hey there, Beatles fans. A couple days ago, I posted the that ending guitar solo for what's the name of it? Mother Nature's Son, and I had a few requests to show you how to play it. So we're gonna do that now. It's pretty simple actually, and should be able to whip through it pretty quick. It's in standard tuning, of course, virtually all Beatles material. There's only one or two that I can think of off the top of my head that aren't, but it's standard tuning in D, and it starts off like this. It starts off with this little thing, which is the D string 4th fret, G string 2nd fret, D string 4, G string 2, and you're just going. I do it with my middle finger and my thumb. So on the, you alternate on and off between just those two, and then go up one on that D string with your pinky up to the 5th. So it's that's back to what you started with. That same note. Then slide that G string up to the 7th fret, and then so that's D string on the 9th fret and E string on the 10th fret, both at the same time. Then walk the E string down 1 and the D string down 2. So it's this, and then the second one. Actually, it's both strings, I think. D string, E string, nothing else. So he does that little thing at the very end of it. So far you got... That's not an easy stretch to make, incidentally. Probably the hardest thing about the whole thing. So it's just that one on the E string up one. So it's important to kind of slide it down to that. Those two again. And then I don't know if the actual lead guitar does this part, but I do it anyway. It might be the other guitar, it might be both, I have no idea, but you can fill that part in. If you want to do that run, it's E string open, then 4th fret, A string 2nd fret, D string 2nd fret, and then so that's B string at the 5th, B string at the 3rd, 2nd, B open, G string 2nd, open, D string 4, D string 2, D string open. Oops. Like that. And then we're just into that last kind of flourish part. So it goes. You're building up to that last little walk-up thing. So it's on the D string, 4th fret, G string 2nd fret. So that's the G string and the E string at the 5th fret, both. So it's those two, just those two. Don't play the B string in the middle. So when I do that, this little sort of an F thing, I don't know what you call it, but it's the top 3 from an F. Those 1st fret on the B and E, and then the G string at the 2nd fret. When you go down, I kind of am only playing the 2, but I cover that 1 in the middle just to cover sloppy picking. I think some people play this as, and actually play that in the D shape. I don't, I just play the 2, because I can't hear them playing that middle note. I can't hear them playing that B string, so I don't play it. So you did that from those two at the 5th fret to that shape and down at the 1st and 2nd fret. Then do the same thing, moved up 2 frets. Then slide all the way up, same shape that you did these two with. Slide that same shape all the way up, which is a D. You end on that, which is really only those top 3. So at the 10th fret you're in the B and E strings, and at the 11th fret you're on that G string. And that's it. Then the song ends on a D7, or at least the horns are hitting a D7. I don't know what the guitar hits, but that's how you play it. It's this little part at the beginning. That part, that walk down. All by itself, it sounds a little bit lame, but when when you're playing it over the top of the other guitar part, it fits in kind of nice. But that's the whole thing, and it's kind of typical Paul. I assume it's Paul because it sounds a heck of a lot like him. And at that period, I doubt George was like, "Hey, Paul, I'd love to play some guitar on your little acoustic tune." I doubt that was going on during the White Album very much. But so I'm assuming it's Paul, and it's kind of fairly typical of his picking. But good luck with that one. Send me a note if you have any trouble with it.